Is that going to be our video?
Nope. We're going to do one in the lab in school. This is I just want to send out to you and show you how we could use the flip.
Alright, for leaf pressing, you want the leaves to be not to cover each other. Otherwise, they tend to get moldy and discolor a lot, turn ugly brown yellow. So this one, and not to use glue. Gary has a great idea is to use wet newspaper. Just dip strips of wet newspaper in water
This
and then...
is not the same method that's in the video that...
Overlay that.
This one's better.
Better, okay. This way when they dry, they're apart from each other, and then when you put them on the catalog or cart, they can see the whole thing. And also if you want to flip the leaf over, so the kids can look at the underside of the leaf at the same time, you do it now when it's dry. It's already there. You don't have to try to flip it after it's dry.
They did use newspapers, but they didn't use the wet strips. Remember the first part of it? Yeah. And they put it in a book or something.
And it works wonderfully. I know. I tried it at home. My new batch.
Wet paper last time, right? Yeah, Gary?
Yeah.
Strip of wetting. Then if one doesn't work, you put more. Then after you finish,
You don't have to cover every little piece.
nope. And after you finish, you put a layer of newspaper on top. And then you layer that with cardboard, and then you put it between this masonry board.
This is Gary donated this over
And
the
then you
summer.
hold this down with the bungee cord or bell or straps.
The idea is that the holes is better than a book because the holes allow moisture to dry evenly.
I'm going to show you ones that didn't work too well.
Well, can you do your? Oh, you have to wait for it to dry. Can you put that in the press?
Oh, the
Yes.
same brown. Okay.
Don't worry, I got more. See how this one?
So that's not just like fresh.
That's
This one's pretty good.
the brown one.
The brown one's pretty good, or
No.
it wasn't preserved well.
It changed color because of the way you
Certain
did it.
leaves also change color differently also. Like the locust didn't change color too much. But this is the same batch too when I did it. Just this one
That's a thicker leaf,
got darker.
and it's harder to get the moisture out of it. And so with a method where we're not using a controlled temperature, sometimes you're going to get that browning, or you're going to get the oxidation. There's really not that much we can do about it. But the only difference was this time around, as you'll notice, we have the corrugated cardboard in there, let more air in, and like we said, we have the holes in the top. So the trick is to dry it as fast as you can and press it as hard as you can to get the water out as quickly as possible, and then it'll retain much more of the color.
Alright, so this is when you want to press them. You put it between cardboards and newspaper, put thick layer in between each other, it's great. And then you press it down like this, and then you put the cord around and
Go
make
ahead,
it
put
real
it on.
tight.
Show us.
You put multiple sets? Like,
Yes.
okay.
Just make sure you have good layers in
A lot of
between each
cardboard
one.
to get more air in there.
And when you're done, you make it as tight as you can get them to be. And then you secure it for a couple of days. And you can open that in 2 or 3 days in track. And it also helps if you want to change the new layer of newspaper so they can dry even better.
Instead of the bungee cord, I also made what's called ratchet straps. All you have to do is squeeze the strap through like a belt, and it's got a crank on it, and it'll just crank it really, really tightly. Bungee cords I like to use out in the field because they're a little bit easier to work with. But then when you get back to the thing, you put on the real strap.
See, this is something we thought that you could do in the class. You could collect a leaf or two here, take it back to the classroom and do the work there. Or you could do it in the field like we're doing it now, but obviously it would be less messy and easier to direct the kids if you were back in your room.
Gary gave us the sets of boards, so we're going to have them in the science room. When you guys ready to borrow them, just come to my room. And here, I'll show you
How
the
long
final
do you leave it
color.
inside?
3 or 4 days, and then you might want to change another layer of paper and leave another 3 or 4 days, and it should be fully dry. And
Whoa, that's beautiful.
yeah, this is what came out.
Whoa. Hold that under the
Still,
camera.
I think it's too much
Notice
glue.
to use wax paper
Beautiful.
on the top. So 'cause if you put it back into the press with newspaper, what would have happened? It all would have glued together.
Wouldn't just one of those be great on your wall? Or do a whole, the grade level, do a whole bulletin board on it?
Well, if you guys like
Pass
it,
those around so Grace can see that one.
I have a couple more.
Yeah, watch the
Tell
wind.
them how you,
Watch
tell them how you did the glue.
Oh, the gluing part, I had a cookie tray before Gary gave me the new trays. Lined that with aluminum foil,
Oh, that's pretty, Daisy.
and then I spread the glue out with a paintbrush on the bottom, wider than the size of the leaf you were to glue. You're gonna, after you spread the glue on the tray now, you press the leaf, the side that you want to glue onto the paper, put it onto the glue, get a different brush, and just flatten the leaf onto the glue, let it adhere well coated, and then you take it off and you put it onto your card.
Is this something that 4th graders could do?
Definitely.
You could show teachers and very quickly, and the kids could do it.
Tell them about the index card at the bottom, man.
The index card is going to be for the ID of the plant species. So when we finish, we're going to have that there. So when the kids studying the leaves, they have all the information here.
What will be on there?
The scientific name, the common name, the size of the plant, the leaves, special description of the leaves, and where to find them. Put my name in the back.
The date you collected them.
Right. At the time.
Right, now it'd be nice to get those laminated, so there'll be a set of those for all 18 species.
What kind of glue? Any particular glue?
White Elmer glue.
Elmer's glue. I got all the stuff at the dollar store. So I got the brushes at the dollar store, the trays at the dollar store, the glue at the dollar store. This is actually heavy. This is actually really nice paper stock. The paper stock I got at the dollar store is not this thick. But this is good stuff, though.
Daisy went to the store and bought that, and then we reimbursed her.
It came from Michael's. If you ever want to buy anything at Michael, look for that Sunday coupon. What did you say off? Just buy one thing.
But my suggestion is practice with the thinner, cheaper paper I'm going to give you until the kids get good. Then you give them the good paper. You earn the good paper.
Right.
We're practicing hard.
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful. There you go.
And then you
Look at this one,
wrap it
guys.
down onto the portrait.
Hold up a second. Look at this one. This is the linden with those catkins.
Fruits. Now, these are the fruits. Those are the bracts.
The bract.
It's great having white paper. Like you see some more details in the background.
You know,
a lot of little tips and little things.
You have no idea how
white on the
those
The
little
trick
hair.
really, and I hate to say it, but
They
if
have
you ever
hair.
do furniture work, I used to work with my brother when he made cabinets and stuff. The trick is, what people always think
Stand up.
is
I need
more
your help.
glue is better.
Uh-huh.
And the trick is, in the trays, what you can really do
Some back
is
layers.
you spread